Once we finished our Be Quiet Silver Silence build, we were ready to put on the side panel. Wait, what? Yeah, when Be Quiet told us they were sending a bunch of new components to test out, we planned for the Be Quiet Base 600 case with side window, a straight power 10 600 watt power supply, and a Dark Rock 3 air CPU cooler. Instead, we got the non-windowed version. Honestly, we haven't seen a case without a window come through these parts in years. And it's a bit sad because we planned out some cool components to show off. Since the Be Quiet is all about keeping those decibels to a minimum, we thought a clean content creation and gaming build would be excellent. The Pure Base 600 case is Be Quiet's budget case, while the more expensive Silent Base 600 adds more bay options, toolless adjustments, and side panel vents for additional cooling. Despite the size, the Pure Base can fit a 360mm radiator up top or in the front if you remove all the bays. That said, the clearances are tight, and we didn't try liquid since Be Quiet sent us their Dark Rock 3 CPU cooler to include. So, we reached out to Gigabyte to get our hands on the new Z270X Designaire board. The Designaire is Gigabyte's first silver alloy motherboard, and it looks fantastic. The design team really knocked it out of the park with this one, and while the LEDs pop like crazy, the look can be dialed in to keep it clean and hit a pro theme. We also chose this board to match the silver strips on the case. The Base 600 is also available with orange or black strips. While the board is certified for Quadro graphics, we stuck with the Gigabyte GTX 1070 G1 gaming. For RAM, we went with the Corsair RGB Vengeance because we wanted LEDs everywhere. For storage, we grabbed an Intel 540S SSD and an extra 30TB of Seagate Ironwolf drives to fill up the triple 3.5-inch bays. For power, the Be Quiet straight power supply is gold rated, which is a step up from their Pure Power and below their Platinum Dark Power range. At $99 for a 600-watt semi-modular PSU, it seems on the pricey end, but the construction, braided cables, and premium finish is why it's a really popular model with excellent reviews. We went with an i5 7600K CPU for this build. The Dark Rock 3 CPU cooler is rated for 190 watts, making it good for 1151 or 2011 socket CPUs with even higher wattages. We overclocked the CPU to the coveted 5 GHz through the EasyTune application and upping the voltage to 1.42. That said, the Dark Rock is a big cooler, and on the Gigabyte board, the fan covered the first RAM slot. So we went with 2 rather than 4 sticks like we originally planned. The RGB Vengeance is tall, and we didn't test with low profile RAM. Something to keep in mind. The case comes with a 120mm and 140mm Pure Wings 2 fan connected to an integrated fan controller. We chose to attach the fans to the motherboard to let Gigabyte's new Smart Fan 5 software control the DC fans to ramp up and down depending on temps. Aside from the side window disappointment, the panels have acoustic padding to stop sound from escaping. And it works. This is practically a silent case. At $89, there is some stiff competition, but no case at this price point can match that low noise. In the end, we would probably go with an i7 if doing video editing, and a separate cooler to let us access all 4 RAM slots. And of course, we'd spend the extra money to get the tempered glass side panels so we can see all the LEDs. Otherwise, Be Quiet continues to live up to the exclamation point in its name, and now at prices below $100.